You manifested me, you manifested this sign as a sign that you are breaking free. As I was pulling this spread, all I kept hearing was breaking free, High School Musical. And that high school, literally, I pulled number 18 in my dice, okay? That's going to be significant. Let's push it to the side for a minute. But this message is a sign that you are currently breaking out of a cycle. Okay, quite literally, Spirit is showing me, they've been showing me a lot of animation lately. Okay, so there's this energy of, I'm seeing like Avatar, Naruto, like this energy of animation. I'm also seeing Nickelodeon, more like Nickelodeon than Disney. All right, and I'm hearing like make believe. So there's some energy that's a bit like unbelievable about this breakthrough. Okay, like quite literally. And this is not just like a blessing, because a lot of the collective messages have been like, expect the unexpected. But this energy feels like, expect what you have asked for, expect what you have manifested. You have been preparing for a manifestation. And this is something that is a dream. This is something that I'm hearing took a lot of work. It took a lot of healing. It took a lot of purging. It took a lot of strengthening. That has been coming up. I've been seeing the strength card, strengthening in your core, your solar plexus, strengthening in your belief within yourself. This feels like a spiritual strength, because quite literally, okay, this door that's opening up for you, this offer, this new alignment, this new timeline, it's more about, remember, everything is energy. It's more about your energetic alignments, about your belief within yourself. Okay? We can ask for things, even when we pray for things, you need to become an energetic match for that experience. It's about you believing in yourself. Some of this was you believing in God, in angelic protection. Okay, whether you want to say God, or there needed to be this energy body, this belief, this remembering, because your higher self already knows that these things are true, that you are being divinely guided, that there are always spirit guides with you. I was sitting today and I had just like a vision of my guides next to me. And lately, I've just really been feeling way more comfort, even within myself, with them. Like, they're more comfortable with me. I'm more comfortable with them. And of course, you guys are like, you're a reader, they're around. Yeah, but there were certain communication I had with them. And I'm finally kind of letting down an energetic wall. And I could feel that I've been doing it. Okay? You guys is also mirrors you. You're letting down energetic walls right now. You are letting down guards that were built to protect you from situations, from lies and illusions, from other people's projections. But there was an energetic wall I had with them. I am a medium as well. And I had told them after, honestly, I didn't really have any like personal, really scary like spirit encounters, but I said, I don't want to see no spirits walking around. I had fully told them that. I said, hey, I don't want to see no spirits walking around me. I said, crossing the line. Okay, I'm doing this work, but I'm not ready for that. I also have a very, very close friend who's a medium as well too, and he'll just like roll his eyes at me sometimes because I'll be like, can you do a scan, just like a little scan of my house? He's like, like, I feel them. He's like, you can see this for yourself. I'm like, I really do not want to see some energy standing at the foot of my bed. Like, it's just not really something. Can you just, like, when I feel like the energy in here is a little bit too clouded, I'm like, but let's go ahead. Let's get back to the main focus. Yeah. Okay, so point is, we are mirrors to some degree. Okay, I'm on this journey to elevating, especially with these messages of empowerment. All right, but Yeah, all right. Energy blocks have been clearing, and a lot of you guys, you've been clearing intentionally. You know, when you watch these videos, they shift you, not just these videos, but whatever content. You guys have become so and be so proud of yourself, intentional about your consumption, intentional about what energy here you are exposing yourself to, and even just stronger in terms of you observing instead of absorbing. Okay, absorbing. I didn't grow up with an American accent. I grew up with a Caribbean dialect. So some words I still, and I had a little stutter, right? Whatever. But point is, I definitely do feel like you guys are feeling more comfortable. I almost see someone, and this could be significant, in the driver's seat. I feel like, there's an energy here of taking off the training wheels. There's an energy here of you guys like going to get your license, like going in the driver's seat, feeling comfortable without the safety net that you have been in. And the thing is, like, some of you guys could have, like, there could have been setbacks in your life, and you could have felt like, I'm trying to get a version of me back again. Like, sometimes, even when you're dealing with insecurities, when you're dealing with setbacks, it can make the past, it can make some situations, versions of you in the past, especially a younger self that felt a bit more free or irresponsible, it can make you romanticize versions of you. Okay? But Spirit is like, please do not compare yourself to any version of you in the past or any situation here. Okay, whatever this is, Spirit is saying the version of you that is being created right now, the person that you are currently becoming, is the best version of you. You guys are about to start speaking, and you're already starting to feel this with more assertiveness, thinking with more clarity. You're about to become a lot more decisive. You're about to start taking a chance on yourself, believing in yourself. Okay? Spirit just showed me a vision of drafts. Okay, so some of you guys, maybe there were projects that you are going to revisit, and you're going to be like, wow, this was really the right time. The way that you read this over could be books, could be songs, could be, and Spirit is saying they may even guide this to you. I'm seeing old journals. Some of you guys are invited to go to an old journal and do some book divination and see how far you have come. Spirit is saying over the next couple of days, there are going to be pointers, markers of how far you have come. Whether it's old pictures resurfacing, old videos, something about the way you used to think and speak, old post, okay? How far you have come. I don't think you guys even realize, like, a big lesson with that last Leo moon was Spirit saying, they want you guys, like, listen, we are all, regardless of what sign you are, we all go through these different transits and moon signs and seasons, astrological seasons, because every single sign, we all have every single sign in our chart. Some people are like, I don't have the water, I don't have this. No, you do, because we all have the astrological houses, and that's every single sign. Every house, first house is Aries energy, second house Taurus is an astrological sign. We all have to learn the gifts in every single one of those signs. Okay? And Spirit is saying, as I'm literally staring at this lion, let me tell you, the spirit animals have been out, babes, in my visions, in my dreams. I love them so much. So grateful for the animals on this earth. But point is, okay, the lion, the energy of Leo, yeah. I literally just heard Shine Bright, like songs in general, talking about Shine Bright. I'm hearing Let It Shine, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Anything with the energy shine, maybe pay attention to the songs around you. Okay, some of you guys, I heard Shine Bright like a diamond. Spirit is saying you have no reason not to shine. You have no reason not to shine. Because let me tell you, there's one thing to when you're on camera and, in a public situation, to show up and speak your best and put on a little performance. because you guys have been the bigger person, the stronger person. You have chosen self-growth. You have chosen, okay, to break generational curses. You have chosen the high road in private, in private, with no one to validate you. In fact, you may have been dealing with people invalidating you. You have fought some of your toughest battles. Maybe with even some people that have been closest to you, the people that knew you the most, that could hurt you the most, the people that you were most vulnerable with. And you alchemize those situations in private and have not even shared those stories. You have been the main character. You have been the heroes. You guys watching this, you are the people that people make movies about. Yeah. You are the people that people make songs about. Yeah. You are the people, and maybe this is significant. Maybe this even happened for some of you, but that's your energy. You are the main character. You are interesting. You're magnificent. You are the plot. With what you have overcome, with what you have alchemized in private. A lot of you, I'm telling you, there is this true quiet confidence. Your core is literally strengthening. Okay? You're literally getting stronger. You're literally energetically moving on, moving forward. You're going to be, Spirit is saying, within the next couple of days, having these markers, these pointers of growth. Oh my gosh. I am really I have been sitting here focusing on all these areas of my life that I still got to figure out, everything that has happened, but damn, I have grown. Those things do not affect me the same way anymore. Okay. Something could have recently happened, and it could have been something that was close to the heart. And I feel like your angels were involved in this in terms of they may have showed you something. This could have been around the full moon. Very, very specific here. They could have showed you something. I know we just had Valentine's Day. This reading, again, is timeless whenever it's finding you, but something could have happened. There could have been a holiday recently, just energy. Everything's just energy, right? And you guys could have seen something. You could have seen a post. You could have been thinking about someone. You could have been, there could have been a situation of abandonment or ghosting or something that has been close to the heart, heartache. Okay. And I'm even hearing an argument for someone here. And the way that situation would have kept you down for God knows how long, would have completely thrown you off. Spirit is saying that that situation doesn't affect you as much as it used to. It doesn't. You're realizing that some people just do not, and guess what? Spirit is saying they're going to be realizing that too. They do not have the same effects, the same control over you, over your emotions, over your reactions anymore. Okay. I'm hearing you are stronger. I'm hearing you are wiser. The way that you guys are bringing yourself back to center, the way that you are talking to yourself. Spirit is also saying affirmations, okay, could be significant. Really think about the fact that you guys have truly chosen to reparent yourself. That's insane. We say these words and it sounds so simple, but the fact that regardless of how old you are watching this, you literally sit and you're just okay, you talk yourself through it. You literally comfort yourself. You nurture yourself. You even say, I did a good job. You take the time to celebrate yourself. That's a big deal. It's a big deal that you sought out betterment, even though the people and the life situations in your life may have showed you the opposite, to treat yourself the opposite, to think in lack, to feel a sense of lack. It's a big deal. You guys have chosen the light, even when you are struggling with a sense of faith in a greater of a greater consciousness, God consciousness, whatever. Even when you're struggling with that, you still have these solidified habits to just choose the light every single time, even in the smallest ways. We've said it multiple times again. Some of you guys, you've forgiven people, okay, that have not even apologized. You don't even realize, it may seem so simple, some of the habits, even you just watching this, and I'm not even just trying to hype me up, okay? But even you just watching this, some of the habits, some of the consistencies, the way that they're adding up a year from now, 3 years from now, the way that they're adding up, it may look so small. You know, a video, I love to watch near passing away experiences or afterlife experiences. And I really love to watch it, especially when I'm struggling with a sense of faith and reading like scientists or people in the medical industry that basically said like they were atheists. And then they had these really profound experiences. And what I think is always amazing is when things match up. You know, like situations, literally, there's always like a tunnel of light, you know, they're greeted. But there was this, and you know, I never really see anything as randoms. The universe is always speaking to us. So I really pay attention sometimes when I wake up, and everyone's different, you know, but I know how to observe and not absorb. But I pay attention to the first messages that Spirit shows me on my algorithm, and that was one that popped up. And this woman was just talking about how, you know, she was able to see her timeline of her life, and she could see how her positive decisions, how much it affected, how many people, how she literally radiated, and also her negative ones. And of course, we're not in this moment, in this time of self-care as you're watching this. We're not going to focus in on the shame and the blame and all this stuff. Because the point is, with this Leo energy, it's always celebrate yourself. We talked about this. A lot of you guys, you do not celebrate yourself. You don't even give yourself kind of enough credit. So when these doors open up for you, when these blessings come in, it's going to look so big. It's going to look so grandiose and everything, like, oh, me? Yeah. Yeah. Because that's how amazing your energy is. That's how amazing you are. That's how amazing you have been. And Spirit is saying, do not even compare. Don't even look at, you know, because a part of this world is dealing with the illusions. And when I think about the illusion energy, I think about the devil card, the things that can just like nail so deep into your mind and in, you know, your emotions of just like gnaw away at you. You know, the energies, the entities that want to gnaw away at you and make you feel a sense of lack. And I talk about, you know, how I use my experience with the media to teach a lot of this wisdom or these lessons of just kind of like, they're masters of manipulation, you know, masters of making people feel less than. A lot of the root of a lot of marketing is making people feel less than for capitalism, right? So as I'm saying this, Spirit is saying, and this was coming out in the last reading, there are so many masks that's going to fall off, whether it's going to be via downloads that you're getting naturally. Some of you guys, there's going to be information exposed to you just like clear as day. A lot of clarity is coming your way, Spirit is saying, within the next few months. And there could have been people that you put on a pedestal, people that your younger self put on a pedestal, and Spirit is saying expose. There's going to be a lot exposed directly to you, maybe even to the collective, and I just keep hearing, wow, okay? A lot exposed. Some of you guys, maybe you're already the person, like maybe you're the person that you're very intuitive and trust sometimes, okay, a lot of times, because even with spiritual work, there's still so much being deconditioned. We're in the best time right now, okay, not the best in history, but a great time, you know, that a lot of people are waking up and way more just open-minded and breaking free, right, from a lot of lies and deception. But Some of you guys are very intuitive. Maybe you're the person that you see right through a sense here of false leadership. You see right through superficiality. You see right through, people. And maybe, there's been other people who have been very dismissive. And this could be on a large scale, like a celebrity scale. This could be on a politician scale. This could be on an immediate community scale. Okay, in work, you could see right through, certain leaders. And sometimes, when you're very intuitive people, some people are going to say you're negative, you're this, you're that. They're going to say that because people have been conditioned to love hierarchy, to be submissive, to not be in their power. The mass collective has been doing that, has been conditioned to do that and doing that. But as you're stepping into your power, as you're feeling more comfortable in your lights, it's literally like headlights in a car. You're about to see things that have been hidden in plain sight. Okay? There are people here who, again, like they are maybe stumbling over their words in front of you because of your just energy. Your body language is going to change. Your back, okay? Spirit just showed me a back straightening up. The way that you move, your energy is going to be speaking for itself. It's going to be speaking for itself. There could be changes. You guys could even be reclaiming. We talked about in the last reading about how some of you, there's inner child wounds, situations that may have been happening or may have happened. I will say everything for a reason, even the little mistakes, always for a reason. So maybe there could have been a repeated situation or something that's still kind of happening. Some of you guys could still be dealing with some people you've known, okay? Or it's like, there could be something here about energy vampires or sideways jokes, all right? I'm hearing like some family members, distant family members could be significant. Aunties is like some people who are not getting over some immature energy attacks towards you. That just came up. All right. Like there's this energy of people who have been so comfortable. All right. Grounding into a version of you that is not your most confident, secure version of you. Okay, instead of motivating, instead of pouring in life into you, even if you've poured out into them, they just kind of want you to be like, the energy just feels like comfortable, nailed down to the floor, almost like a statue, frozen in time. And you're breaking out of those cycles right now. Okay, so quite literally put some respect on your name. Whether or not they're going to want to do it, your energy is walking around with more self-respect, more authority. Some of you guys were so afraid of like maybe, people calling you intense, or there could have been some wounds with love, around love, especially for my women here. Maybe there was a sense here of being taught a sense of submissiveness or, altering what you think or all these different things or your interests in order to receive love. I feel like you have learned a lot of lessons that I could change this, that, and the third, but it's not going to make any of you respect me. We could have a moment. We could have a tango. All right. You could, say a little flirty words, this or that, situationship, whatever. But respect is respect. Energy doesn't lie. Respect is respect. And you guys here, you are literally releasing a ton of self-abandonment. But let's go back. Spirit just brought me back. Situations that you may have dealt with, trigger warning, bullying, okay, negative projections, things that you're just like, oh, like, maybe didn't even matter that much, but still, maybe you were afraid of doing your hair a certain way, wearing your hair up because of something that someone said, okay? Maybe you were afraid of wearing a certain color, wearing a certain clothing item, showing a part of, maybe your arm, something like that, because of some experiences that you had. You are literally reclaiming your physical body. You are reclaiming your self-image. You are going to start seeing yourself the way the divine sees you. You are going to start admiring your own features and recognizing like the way that you guys are becoming masters of energy, recognizing like, oh, That person's rejecting me. They're literally not in energetic alignment with me. You are decentering other people's approval. They're not in energetic alignment with me. And centering yourself. You're centering your journey. You're centering your path. That doesn't mean you're not growing. That doesn't mean you're not learning. You're continuing to advance. You're continuing to see life as a gift and appreciate God's gift of knowledge, of wisdom. Okay? You are no longer, also, this is coming up, you are no longer going to be seeing the energy here of consuming the best material for you. So this could be studying, this could be reading, this could be meditation here. You are no longer going to be seeing, okay, the things, the skills, the opportunities that can advance you, that can advance your energy, that can advance how you feel about yourself and your life, your wisdom. You're no longer going to be seeing it as a chore. There is so much just, this is a true third eye crown chakra awakening. This is a true root chakra healing, grounding into a sense of safety because you're understanding. You're in a path of understanding. You're in a path of learning. Okay. I literally just saw this vision, and we have been seeing this in the collective readings, at least the last two ones, of this energy of God taking your hand. And I remember when I was going through pretty bad depression a couple months back. And I remember when I was going through that, and I did like a prayer one time. I saw God holding my hand. And when I would go to sleep, I would like cry myself to sleep every night, cry myself to sleep. And I would just literally leave my hand out and feel spirit holding my hand. And I'd feel silly doing that because when I'd be in depression, what the voices would say is nothing is working. Like all, this energy would say nothing is working. It's hopeless. Everything you're trying to share, like it's hopeless. It's bad. All these different things. And I just leave my hand out to go to sleep. And right now, since the last two collective readings, Spirit has been talking about this energy of the hand. Okay, right now you guys are holding the divine's hand so closely. You are holding God's hands, your angel's hands, could even be love, whatever it is. And we also talked about when you are going through a time that is confusing, that you feel scared, you are closest to the divine when you are like a child. You're not expected to fully understand everything. You chose to forget. You chose to learn. Okay? You're in a path of learning. You're in a path of awakening. You're in a path of remembering. It's okay if you don't know. It's okay if you just say the lights. I'm just holding on to the light. It's okay. But Spirit is saying now, let me show you more lights. You have to understand that you are at a point on your journey that you are just bound to see more lights. And if the divine is going to show you more lights, God knows you're going to see more light within yourself. A true love of God is loving yourself. A true love of God is loving yourself. A true love of the universe is loving yourself. You are an embodiment of the divine image. Your growth is going to be obvious. And for some of you, it's already becoming obvious. There's something here about the word acceleration. Some people are going to want to know, how did you accelerate so fast? There's a shape shifting happening. Quite literally, you could be appearing more attractive. There's a glow up here. There is an acceleration. And it's because you are taking ownership of yourself. This body, it's mine. I don't exist to impress. I don't exist, exactly. I don't exist to be enough for y'all. You are coming off of that timeline. You are coming off, a lot of you guys, and this is not to shame you, but you don't even realize that there's still these subconscious ways that you show up, that you speak, that you walk, that you hold yourself back. There's something here about not wanting to dance, not wanting to do certain things, not wanting to eat in front of people, not wanting to do all these little things because there were some quote unquote villains, some quote unquote people, loudmouth, egotistical energies that made you feel a way back when. Energies that have fake confidence. They siphon, okay? They take hold of people because they do not feel enough without that. You guys are feeling enough within. And as you're doing this, you're just taking back your power. This is an energy thing, hun. And it's just going to be showing. You are strengthening what no one can take away from you. No one. You are truly on a path of taking your power back. I'm hearing you are finally about to be accomplishing what you want to accomplish. The difference with this energy is you are finally attracting, manifesting, receiving offers that are in alignment with you. There's a lot here about career changes that's coming in. Some of you guys, before, it was just like, I'll just take what I can get. Okay? And if you're in that cycle right now, it's not to shame you. Spirit is talking about what is shifting. I'll just take what I can get. I'll just take, survival mode. Whatever I can get, I'll do what I can get. You're appreciative. You're just trying to pay your bills. You're just trying to get by. You guys are finally going to be attracting offers and opportunities, ways to make money in abundance, whether it's going to be, you're going to notice a shift, whether in the time, the days, the hours, the way that you can do this, whether it's the people, okay, that's a part of it, that you feel more aligned with, the environments, what you get to do. But there's an energy of alignment that you're leaning into. You're going to notice, this is me. This is my soul blueprint. This is my energy now. The effects, the lack, the negativity, the projections, the old story, it doesn't have the same weight anymore that it used to. That created this shame, that created this sense here of non-belief. That is what is currently disintegrating. It's breaking down. As I did that, I literally saw like dust crumble in my hands. You are going through a throat chakra opening of a lifetime. And I'm hearing you have been so protected while you've been going through these transformations. You have been so protected. Okay. All right. Higher self. I'm also hearing your manifestations. I want to go back to that 18 and we have 13 coming up. So there's something here around high school. There's a dream that you had around high school. There's some dreams here that's going to be like Spirit is showing me a box. We talk about Pandora's box, okay? In the subconscious mind, energetically here, in the astral that's coming down. And there are certain dreams that's ready, Spirit is saying, to develop now. Doors that's ready to open now. And 13 to 18 could be significant. All right? And I'm hearing they have been protected. So sorry, my heat just came on. I forgot that was on. But I'm hearing that they have been protected. There could be something here where you even I'm hearing lost files or lost memories. You could have even forgotten about certain things. Sometimes certain ideas are protected even from you. Maybe Spirit didn't want you having certain discussions with people. Maybe there could have been something around life experiences that you needed to go through. Some of you guys, there's some type of like autobiography or story about yourself, or something here about a script, something here about a song, but there are certain experiences that you went through that Spirit is saying it's going to be right. It's going to be even better now. Something about 13 to 18. Energy is manifesting around that time. This could even be personal relationships. Okay, so maybe connections. Maybe there were certain even some, and this is why, especially with the guidance that I get. I try to tell people, because there's all these blanket statements, and you guys know how I feel about blanket statements. Call it the Libra moon. I don't think a lot of things are that simple. They're not. We are the universe. Many things can be true at one time. And there's this energy of like forgetting the past, or this energy, but alignment just is. You guys don't even realize sometimes the weight, like, of when you go through a heartbreak or an experience of someone, what that energy, what that entity body, I'm not saying they are one, but the entity body, the devilish energy wants is for you to just see darkness and believe in it, and that's it. They don't want you to see opportunity. They don't want you to surrender to God, which is that infinity energy of infinite possibilities. They want to take over your space, your mind, with darkness, with limitation, with lack. That's what they want. They want you to focus on them. Darkness, fear, the energy, the entity. Okay? And you guys right now, what's happening is you're shifting your focus to more light. You're working with the divine, which means expansiveness. I'm hearing you're going to be seeing how God could use anyone to bless you. The number 13 is coming up, and that's been coming up a lot. Divine feminine power, the intuition, the space of miracles. All right? You are about to realize gifts. Life is a gift. Gifts and opportunities. 4 of Cups energy coming out here. Okay, possibly in the reverse. That may have been right in front of you. Some of you guys have best friends that could be around the corner. Literally, physically. Okay? Partners, lovers. You are clearing limitation. And you're being so protected to do so. You're being so protected. Quite literally. Spirit is saying this year is jam-packed. Jam-packed, and it's because of your openness. It's because of your receptivity. You are no longer, okay, putting certain energies on a pedestal. You are no longer giving people so much energy and weight, whether it's through drama or whatever this is. Like, truly, I'm seeing feathers. There's a lightness that you are walking in. Okay? There's definitely a major shift in career. There's something here about a passion project that's opening up for you. The heart path. Okay. There's also, I just saw a vision. A meeting could be significant for someone soon. I also saw, there's something about clicking. There's conversations, and we've been seeing those birds, those messages, messengers, but conversations. I'm hearing there's someone really excited to talk to you, someone really exciting to meet with you, sit down with you, and just the way that both of you guys will get so excited. Maybe that's something like there's an energy here. Spirit is saying that you have been craving this energy of passion and excitement, of inspiration. And Spirit is saying you are going to be attracting that, but also realizing that you are the inspiration. Okay? Spirit is shifting your path from you seeing that attractiveness, that inspiration, that fire within other people. Wow, wooed, oh my God. And it's not saying that you're not going to continue to see it, but now the energy is going to feel more fair and more balanced because you're also seeing that within yourself. You're realizing how much you have to share. Okay? You have felt so deprived. Spirit is saying some of you guys were feeling this deprived energy in love, this deprived energy in your social life. But really and truly, what you were feeling was you feeling deprived of you, of your own energetic imprint. Because you were living life just feeling like you were not enough unless you were attached to a certain title, a person, a place, whatever this was, a thing. And now you're on this journey where you felt like, oh my gosh, there were a lot of losses. You had to find true self-love. You had to better yourself. You had to, go through shadow work here, inner work, find the light. In these very vulnerable experiences, without those things, you had to see yourself as the gift within. And as you're doing this, Spirit is saying there's going to be a very big difference. you're actually going to realize, and I've been resisting saying this, that you going through this time of not having may have been a gift. This word gift keeps coming out. You're getting gifts, but you're also realizing the gifts in your situation in the time that it took. Because you were building such a strong relationship, not only with the divine, but with yourself, with your intuition, with your core beliefs. Okay? You took the long road. You played the long game. But guess what? The gifts, the blessings are going to be long lasting. Because it's not just going to be an outside fleeting energy. It's going to be your energy, your self-understanding this time. A lot of you guys are meant to be seen and heard. We have truth, number 10, Capricorn energy. You could also be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. We're seeing a lot of these ones, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11. All right, that core one could be coming up again. I get very excited, even though I fully understand, numerology, angel numbers. I get very excited when I see that 11, 11 still a lot, right? Truth. There are some things that you thought that you would never do, that you wouldn't be able to do right now, things that you thought you were too afraid to do, it wasn't possible, you didn't have the energy, the answers, you didn't know how to do, that you're about to be doing like a natural. Infinite possibilities, infinity signs, like a natural, with ease, with grace. I'm hearing past life gifts, soul gifts, past life memories activated, because intuitive upgrades, when you are working with God, the way that, in religion they say prophetic messages, this and that, your intuition is growing right now. There ain't no way that you're watching me, honey. I tell you guys, I ain't trying to sit here like, hello, Harry the Wizard. I'm the only one. Nah, I'm a reflection. I got stuff to learn from y'all. But there's intuitive upgrades. You're remembering your soul gifts. You're remembering that this is an illusion. You are releasing so much fear. You have to attract. You literally have to. You've released so much. You're becoming an energetic match. Because you're releasing, and guess what? At some point, you're like, this is too much. No, leave me alone. I just want to be normal. Thank God. You're going to be saying, thank God. I'm telling you right now, it may be so hard to believe. You're like, how could I be grateful for some of those things I went through? For some of those things I didn't have? How could I be grateful for that? But I'm telling you, you will not be crying over spilled milk when you see the miracles unfolding. Okay? Let's get some last messages. I tell y'all got me in a different spring, because I be on here just like, oh, I'm only gonna, do a little 10-minute thing. But something happens when I start talking to y'all. I just be feeling different. Let's get some last messages for this collective. All right, listen. 143, I love you, 222. Some of you guys have love. And love can come in many different forms, because Spirit kept saying right around the corner. There's something here about a great love, a love of a lifetime right around the corner. This could also be friendship. It could be community, big collective, but there's some true love. There's a soul family energy right around the corner. And that's what I'm being guided to say there. We have 737. Spirit wants you to click shuffle. You can put it down below, because some of you guys, maybe the songs will match up, or the artists. Shuffle 3 times in your playlist. Some of you guys, they say 3 and 7 times, but 3 times at least on your playlist for a song. 1111, prepare for a beautiful landing. Bears have been a sign as well too. Bears, teddy bears, cubs, polar bears, pandas have been a sign. Okay, so I don't know. Bears, the color pink, have been such a sign. Care Bears. All right, so that could be significant. Could be a sign of children, fertility. Could also be a sign here of creation, because I'm thinking Build-A-Bear. So there could be something here around a company and enterprise that could be significant for you guys. It's going to be a big deal. Some of you guys I'm hearing are leaders or creators of the new world. Okay, so it's like quite literally like I'm seeing like children's books, so on and so forth. But there's a lot that's about to unleash. Like if you've been on this journey for a while, Spirit is saying, oh, trust, because there's a lot. You're a lot, and there's a lot. I'm also hearing, if I'm too much, go find less. Let's get some latest messages. Could be a divine masculine for someone right around the corner. A new beginning. Fire sign energy could be significant. Aries energy. There could be, okay, a sense of, we have a mature woman. Someone here has a mother on the other side, okay, or a grandmother on the other side that's guiding them, all right? Something with a mother could be significant in terms of like a partnership or a business. That could be significant. There could also be a very nurturing woman that's coming into your life. Could be due to a spouse or a divine counterpart. But there's something here about a mother. And I feel like if there's a motherly energy on the other side, they could be trying to make contact with you. So really just pay attention. It could be coming in your dream or something. Feels good. It feels like good energy. Now, there's someone here with this despair card that I'm feeling that was either competing with you when it came to work or a boss, okay, that was not kind to you, or I'm hearing like the word Saved by the Bell. I'm also hearing this could be a business partnership or something of that kind, because there's shifts in your career and elevations in your career. But you guys are going to realize very soon whether this was a rejection situation or a loss or someone that was trying to one-up you, that you were saved by the bell in a situation, okay, that you were saved, that you were redirected, that you were protected. So some type of news could be coming out around someone or a company, okay, a boss. Spirit is saying expect your finances to improve, okay? You guys are meant to be seen, you are meant to be heard, you're meant to be well known on some community level at some point in your life, whether it be on social media or worldwide or quite literally in a community. A lot of you guys, Spirit is saying, actually all of you, you're not meant to be alone at all, like at all. Expect money to come in. Spirit is also saying there's money coming in because there's things that they want you to invest in, okay? I really am seeing books because I just saw like something about credits, or I'm seeing like it looks like a page that they show like an author's name or something around credits. That's what I'm seeing. But expect money to come in. Spirit is also saying expect money from any type of resource right now. Some of you guys have a big tip coming your way. There could be a win. And I'm hearing open to the energy of money. I feel like you guys have released a lot of resistance. Open to the energy. It can come from anywhere at any moment. Some of you guys, again, you're meant to work with investors. Okay? I just heard, I believe in you. All right, so there could be someone here that believes in you, that believes in your project, that believes in your endeavors, your idea, that could be coming in for you. But you guys are getting a lot of divine help to get fully out of the cycle, to start working on a new beginning, working on a new project, to start developing these ideas, which are God's ideas, to start connecting with people, which your energy is naturally healing. Okay, I just heard something about light codes. I'm also hearing self-care. So there's something about self-care rituals, holistic doctors, mentors that could be finding you guys very soon and aligning with you. Okay, Spirit is saying you guys are going to have a lot to do. There's new schedules, new plans, travels could be significant. But they've been saying the same message. The things that you, 222 could be significant too. I'm seeing this in terms of connections with abundance. But the things that you have been, you really are coming out of like a petty vibration, your guides are saying. So the things you were focusing on, worried about, conversations you were having, quite literally every single redirection was putting you in a path of elevation. Every table that spirit removed you from, every room, every person that they disconnected you from was to put you on a path of elevation. And there's some people right now that's assuming more lack over your life, whatever this is, or, you know, they think you're crazy, your ideas are crazy, whatever it is. And trust spirit is saying you're just protected. They're going to see it when they see it, but you're protected. You are coming out of hiding. You are coming out of the cocoon. You are coming out of it. Okay, they don't realize, I don't know why I'm hearing that quote, like, would I choose the man or the bear? There's some metaphor here. So really pay attention to how messages about bears showing up in your reality, because I feel like there's messages, some type of poetic messages, healing messages, finding your way around that. But it's this vibe of like, there were some people that felt like they were king of the jungle, or they felt like just very competitive energies, okay? Masters, older, you know, intimidating energies. And they saw you as these teddy bears, immature. Some of you guys, you look young. You're closest to God when you're like a child, all right? Maybe whatever this was, they didn't see you as capable. They underestimated you. I just don't think they realize, okay, how much is shifting within the world. How many people are no longer impressed by a dog-eat-dog world? They're no longer impressed by the same things. And how much the underdogs are going to rise. A lot of you guys already have communities. Spirit is showing me on a timeline, literally the heart chakra, healing right now, that is ready to meet you. People who need to see you. They need to be inspired by you, your energetic makeup, your DNA, your ancestral features. You, literally you, are already chosen to lead, to inspire, to create products for, to create certain books. There's people that need to see you. They're meant to encounter you. You are meant to be a teacher. You are meant to be a healer, just like you're meant to be a student for some people. I'm hearing it already is. And you're breaking free. Okay, celebrate yourself. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you on the other side in the next reading. Love you.